No, Baba. M.K.O. Abiola was the symbol, well, is still the symbol of that epochal historical event. How did M.K.O. Abiola, Moshood Kashimawo, Olawale Abiola, how did he get to be loved by all Nigerians, including somebody like your good self, sir?
Okay, thank you. Incidentally, tomorrow will be the 26th anniversary of the arrest of M.K.O. He made the expected declaration on June 11, 1994, to coincide with the first anniversary on June 12, and it was picked up on 24th June 1994. So tomorrow will be exactly 26 years that the military took Abiola physically away and returned his dead body. But the spirit lives. Abiola, from a very harsh beginning, through hard work, because he had a first-class brain, he obtained the Western Region Scholarship under Premier Obafemi Awolowo to study accountancy at Glasgow University, came out with a first class, and through his brains, creativity, and everything, and destiny, broke all barriers. First of all, he worked with Guinness, worked with Pfizer, before he now got the appointment with the ITT, and that's where he broke out, particularly with the record that Ebenezer Obey worked for him, Abiola Olugududu, and all that. From youth, when he was leading a band of amateur singers in their neighborhood, he said, apart from collecting the fee, paying fee from the people who hire the band, he will make a demand for food stuff, basket of amala, obe, eron, which he will now distribute to the neighborhood. So he started showing philanthropy from youth. His first appointment in life was Barclays Bank, DC Dugbe, now called Barclays Bank is now.
I think First Bank.
No. Barclays Bank is.
Is it First Bank or Union Bank?
Union Bank, now called Union Bank, at that same building.
Okay.
The day he resumed, and he was living at a Kanu, Dubai. Barely a month when he started job, his mom fell ill in Abeokuta, and before he could muster 5 shillings to transport to Abeokuta, and because they couldn't pay the medical fee in Abeokuta, Mama died, so he had to rush to Abeokuta for the burial of his mom. And he said from that day, because nobody would loan his family 5 shillings, so he said all that added up now brought him to reality that if, by the grace of God, he comes to wealth, he will share it with everyone. And that was M.K.O. Muslims, Christians, any non-believers, students, anybody who cried to him, you didn't even need to cry to him because he had a foundation that was attending to requests for help. And 1992, when he came to launch the Oyo State Education.
I'm sorry to cut you short. They said he used to use tissue paper or any paper to just write a check for people.
No. That is.
That will just pick any paper and tissue paper.
Accountant of the whole world. No. He will, yes, he will write on any sheet of paper, not tissue. But because for those who were close to him, my humble self inclusive, whenever I traveled, Abiola was writing a note to the bankers in the UK, and they will call him. He will write your name and your passport number on the paper, which he will give to the manager, and the manager will now call him, say XYZ is in front of me. It was then Abiola will now tell the manager how much to give you. I expressed that, so I'm talking on authority. He was not writing on tissue paper, he was writing on papers.
For any paper, for you to just take
and it was money. Where he had lion's share. Baba is talking. You know, Olowo lo sọ̀rọ̀ en tó lówó ẹ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀. Akọ̀wé làwọn tó ń bá manage account yẹn, bóyá Nàìjíríà bá gbà yé àbẹ́ ní ọ̀gá ti sọ̀rọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n kò tí ì sí 419 láyé ìgbà yẹn o. So àwọn yóò lè, and you cannot forge your signature anyway. So ọba ti kọ́, o máa lọ síbi tán ní bank tó wá ní kò lọ yẹn. Wọ́n wá manager máa wá fóònù wọn pé lágbájá báyìí wọ́n wájú wọn, á dẹ̀ ní kó fi passport ẹ̀ hàn manager once you show your passport over the tally pẹ̀lú orúkọ àti nǹkan tábíọ́lá sọ Abíọ́lá ló wá máa sọ pé ẹ bá mi fún ní £5,000.
Yeah. Láyé ìgbà yẹn o.
Man, how did I come to know MKO? You asked.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
Alhaji DS Adegbenro, minister under Premier Awolowo, minister under Premier Ladoke Akintola, until there was war in the action group that tore them apart in 1962. One-on-one, your position in your political party, you are to get out of political post. But Akintola refused. Adegbenro ló yẹ kó succeed wọn. So Akintola went to court. Adegbenro. But on military day, he was commissioner under the government, the military government, Western region. So 1980, one was the first Alhaji DS Adegbenro lecture, Labekuta, Akeolubade Event Center. Rashid, who is one of the children of Baba Adegbenro, Egbowa Patapata ni Uncle Niyi, Bokinyi. So Rashid ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni sketch láti pàdé. Èmi lọ sí England, òun lọ sí Unilag. Ìgbà tí mo fi dé padà sí Nàìjíríà, ó ti lọ join wọn ní television. So èmi náà cross the television, so the bond continued. Wọ́n wá fẹ́ ṣe first anniversary lecture, Baba Adegbenro ní Abẹ́òkúta 1980. So I went. Abiola ni chairman. A program scheduled for 10:30 lu, 11 lu to 12. Wọ́n ní pé well, àwọn ti try kan dúró tó ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ program. So Rashid ẹgbẹ́ mi ló jókòó sí, ó wá lọ sí àtẹ̀bù láti lọ support MC. Bí ilẹ̀kùn ẹ̀yìn hall yẹn ṣe ń bẹ ariwo sọ ni because Abiola, with all due respect, there kò tí ì di wow. So he came and Abiola dem was straight. Wọ́n máa jókòó pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ òjòjú àlà, and he sat next to me. And as a true well-bred person, I extended all courtesies to him. So he was asking me, program day, and I was briefing him. Then he said, who are you? Your face looks familiar. Sir, I am Lekan Alabi from Ibadan. Where do you work? I work at NTA. Rashid is my friend. Only you have come to cover this event. No, sir. Most saying already was who is covering money? Another crew. Already Rashid. So Baba Adegbenro, invariably the conversation led to my paternal grandmother, who was the woman leader of NCNC under Adelabu. So when he heard that, he said, NCNC money yet because NCNC ni family Abiola. Nobody give me pen and paper. And he wrote his private numbers to me, for me, and said, it's for you. Don't give anybody. Call me on Sunday. And that was it. That was it. Public functions. Wagbo meet Lekan Alabi, my friend from Ibadan. Excuse me, igi mu jìnnà sórí. Mi ò lè jọ ọ̀rẹ́ yín sá, ẹ jọ sá. Ọ̀rẹ́ kẹ̀. No. You're my friend. And he was my friend, with due respect.
We thank God.
Oh, yes.
So have you been able to analyze how it got to become so popular among our people?
Abiola was a singer, naturally endowed, a man of great humor, and a good mixer. I want you to what Oyinbo call ears, ìgbéraga, ego. When you see some people now, I wonder what about me. About the bread, no, that was not. Abiola could come from the top to the bottom. Example, if Abiola was on a flight, he would not, first class, of course, he would not go to the extreme end of economy class and be greeting everybody. My name is Abiola. My name is Abiola. Good mixer. And then the job he did, the jobs he created, exposed him. The Concord Press, Abiola Football Club,
yes, Abiola Bakeries,
Wonder Loaf, many things, and then ITT, RCA,
then Abiola Bookshop,
many things. So, and to the lowest of the society, the high. You do know when Abiola was traveling, anytime Abiola traveled outside Nigeria, the pilots are banned. Once they enter that country's airspace, they are banned to announce Abiola on board to the secret service of that country and the prime minister or president's office. Once Abiola entered any airspace, ó wà lára nǹkan tí mo sọ fún wọn gbà tí wàhálà annulment dé pé excuse me, ẹ ti ru erin sórí now Nigeria presidency ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé you and die and shake hand with presidents of the world ẹ jẹ́ kán deny yín now Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́. Yeah,
So let's go back to what we were talking about. If we are still trying to build the history of June 12, how everything happened.
Frustration.
So,
led to
Baba,
it.
when it was clear that the election was going to be annulled, what was the atmosphere like?
Very good. Actually, we must give praise and due recognition to this government. President Muhammadu Buhari, Professor Osinbajo. Why? For two things. The first one, for restoring history to school curricula. The military yanked off history from school curricula. And when you are starting this program, we only pay so that we can know where we are coming from. Because if you don't know your past, how do you project for the future?
Yeah.
So this government restored history. By restoring history, those who are not born or who are too young in 1993, now they can catch up. Babangida government was very deceptive, and he was going to perpetuate himself in power as he later came out to be. But when he came to power, he rode on a crest of popularity, Babangida, because our incumbent president was the military head of state with the late chief of staff, Supreme Quarters,
General Babatunde Igbeagbon,
who was also my role model. So Buhari was non-smiling. That among but Babangida tooth gapped, was smiling. Everybody thought he meant it. So what dribble, and he said he admitted Mr.
Maradona.
Good. Maradona. I don't know why he accepted to be tagged a Maradona. Maradona scored a match against England. Only hand of God. Anyway, so what he told Kilo Day cancellation leni annulment àwọn tomati candidate I think then Abiola thought this man because they were friends, and Abiola had wherewithal to face any dictator in the world. And riding on the crest of popularity, because Abiola had left politics when they denied him the national chairmanship of MPN, and the late Minister of Transport, Maru Diko, had uttered that statement that the chairmanship is not for sale. Certain sections of people are rotating to themselves certain position permanent. No way. In equity, we must all come to bid. The best must win on merit, fair playing ground. So Abiola withdrew to his business until Babangida was thrown away, the Yaradwas of this world, the Kiniko automatic is enough. Back to politics. Then became candidates of SDP. And then the rest is history. And he won. From the declared results, at the copy,
returning officers ní INEC àbí kí lórí ọkọ tó ń jẹ́ gbà yẹn náà INEC ọ̀nà ní
kọ̀ǹpútà ò tí ì lajú báyìí gbà yẹn, but àwọn ITT Abiola tó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ITT àwọn ti computerize wọ́n ti ní final result lọ́wọ́ kan tó sọ pé kí Professor Nwosu kó má declare total result.
Nwosu.
Yes.
Okay. So when the election was about to be, I was asking about the atmosphere, how I feel people were getting prepared.
Thank you. Now, the M.K.O. Abiola Dynamic Group that you mentioned, our attack in Olóṣèlú ni wá. Ṣùgbọ́n tá à ń bá tó ń lọ ní àyíká wa lọ, because tó bá jókòó sádùúgbò ẹ tó ní kò kàn ẹ́, ó máa kàn ẹ́. Òun ló wá di pé nígbà tí ò bá sí generator àbí kí wọ́n máa ń lò yẹn, kí wọ́n máa ń pariwo NEPA fún yẹn. Kí ni àdúgbò àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó máa ń múná. Transformer. Má dúró dégbà tí transformer bá bàjẹ́ náà. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ jọ wa ní. A Jewish philosopher also nígbà táwọn ọmọ Israel, the modern day Israel, tó ń sì ṣe bárabàrà kiri, ó ní a state is a people, they are in a state of healthy conditions when they are bonded by something not crucial. As a result, everybody was ready for the result to be made, because the moment Abiola lóun fẹ́ contest, prices oúnjẹ débẹ̀ sí wálẹ̀. Làwọn òwe kò tí ì gba ìjọba ayé ti dẹrùn because of his cliché, farewell to poverty.
Yes.
And this was a man who had the harshest background and rose to become one of the greatest people in the world.
We understand.
So election was held on June 12, 1993. Association was M.K.O. Dynamic Group. of which I was the Secretary General, a ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa annul result yìí o nítorí pé military ọ̀tọ̀ ni tí wọ́n rò pé tó fà ló máa win ni. Kò jẹ́jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwa form association kan, Association for Democracy Nigeria, ADIN. Àwọn tó ń jẹ́ ọ̀gá wa tájọ dálẹ̀, kọ́nà kó dẹlẹ̀ fún ọ̀gá Peter Ajayi, former managing director of Sketch Press Limited, Mr. Felix A. Adenike, former managing director of Tribune, Chief Ebenezer Batope, controller gbaṣẹ́ minister lọ́dọ̀ Abacha ni o. Mr. Tony Aneni, kò ń ṣe Chief Anthony Aneni, Minister of Works o. Ambassador Ibironke Von Adefope, former Nigeria Commissioner to Zambia, Malawi, my humble self, we formed large spread. Àwọn lọ fimú fílẹ̀ kiri gbọ́ wọ́n mà náà fẹ́ annul because they said there was a statement, unsigned statement, tẹ́nìkan jù sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn press Jordan Barracks pé election annulled. Níbi kọ́. So we called a press conference on June 18, 1993, 6 days after the result. Wọ́n ti announce, kò tí ì sí public announcement, warning Babangida and his government, don't tamper with the people's will, please. They have voted and they have chosen M.K.O Abiola and Babagana Kingibe. Hands off. Ó ti ṣe transition program now. Ó ti ní date of election, date of announcement, handing over. Kí ló tún kọ́ ẹ̀? Lo and behold, on Saturday, Abiola, Foxy Babangida, he chose a Saturday. Saturday, June 26, 1993, there was this radio television announcement cancelling the election, banning Abiola and Babagana Kingibe. What? Ìjọ́ kejì, Sunday, Mani Dọ̀tí Baba. Then Mutman Gerumba, I used to have Afro. Mo lọ fa orí ni o. Má jẹ́ ṣàdúrà fún ẹ o. Ká bá sọ nǹkan mi lórí rédíò. Má da omi ọkà sí orí náà. My picture was only Tribune fi illustrate his story wọ pé Babangida dá Nigeria rú picture. Folú Olamiti was the editor then. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló bí mi. Ṣé kò ń lo picture yìí? Mo ní kí ni mo wá fa orí fún? Àní jẹ́ kó rí kó gbọ́ bí tó bá ń dán Barracks pé má dán wò. That was on Monday, June 28, 1993. Ìgbà ẹni wàhálà ti dé. All over the sections of the country. Protests. Protest, agitation. But we have to thank God. Bó ti hùn kó kéré tó, ẹni tó bá fún ni ní nǹkan tó bu ẹran sọ́bẹ̀ fún ni, ọ̀gá ni o. This government recognized June 12, 2 years ago, and turned it to Democracy Day. Ṣẹ́ni tán bá ṣèyàn lóore, èèyàn máa ń dúpẹ́ ni o. We must give credit to this government. Baba, I don't think Buhari will ever know me and recognize me. So, mi ti ṣe gent here.
At least ó ṣe yẹn.
Ó ṣe yẹn kẹ.
Àtẹ̀rí ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà ní presidency.
Because I came to this station
8 years.
Eight radio station mo ma lọ. Torí using my funds, 1994, celebration of June 12 every year, using my funds. So when it was 25, that was 2018, 25th anniversary, I came here. I give all local governments in Nigeria, state governments in Nigeria, federal government, 2 weeks within which to recognize June 12 and make it Democracy Day. Lo and behold, press statement signed personally by the president of a country announcing June 12 as Democracy Day, giving posthumous highest award to Abiola, GCFR. Wọ́n ṣe lọ ṣe former kínní ó tún name national state. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ President Muhammadu Buhari. Well, Baba, the annulment came. Let's now look at history, sir. What role? Let's just look at it. What role did journalists, especially, and then some people call themselves ABN, Association for Better Nigeria. What roles did they play before the annulment and after?
Thank you very much.
As far as you are concerned, because
no, it's not because I'm a journalist. I started my modest career 1973 with Sketch, as you read in my report. They've always been the vanguard of civil rights.
Okay.
The press. Àwọn gan wà lára tó ń lé colonialist kúrò Nigeria, African independence, led by people like the late Abat Macaulay, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, Adegoke Adelabu, Samuel Adoke Akintola, powerful writers. So the press has always been there, all over the world, fighting. I wonder why they call us watchdog. I think they should be calling us now watch lion. Oh, at the risk, people are living underground.
Yeah.
I want tempo.
The news.
They will if they had caught them, catch, they bomb him out.
Bagauda.
So many people sacrifice their lives. Unsung heroes. We should not forget them. Students, unionists, market men and women, and they were down, particularly during Abacha regime. Mowed down. They watered the tree of freedom with their blood. May their souls rest in peace.
Amen.
So the press was always there, has always been there. The unionists and all that. But when you now talk of clandestine association like the ABN, and you could see Mr. Francis
Athon Zeribe.
May God restore his health. It's not like an invalid. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Those who are still going to be saboteurs, whatever you do today will become history tomorrow. They sabotaged. They took the INEC to court. Babangida flew one lady judge from Cross River. They used Nigeria Air Force plane to carry her to Abuja for the first and last time. Let us say for the first and last time in judiciary, not only in Nigeria, all over the world. A court sat at 9 p.m. A court sat at 9 p.m. giving instructions or judgment that INEC don't announce, don't conclude, don't conduct. But our martyrs said no way. And now today, we are the ones singing Hallelujah, Alhamdulillah, Ogofoluwa, because truth will always triumph over evil.
Truth
however late.
Truth will always triumph.
Truth will always triumph over evil.
Oloye, we want to talk specifically about the roles played by people like the late Ooni of Ife. When he made that popular statement, Jade Kelo try best because mo rántí nígbà yẹn táwọn èèyàn fi late Alhaji Arisekola-Alao.
What is wrong?
There was a time they said they had an event at UI that they scattered the place.
You have just quoted late Kabiyesi Okunadeshijuwade Oluwuse II, and you know I was his boy, son. He's no more, so I mean, they deny.
But when was turbulent for the people
in every man one's life, there will be challenges. That's why we have to mind what we say. Perhaps it was quoted out of context, because best will say one Lord Dibo long winning. Say one can Lord best can Lord Dibo.
We shall not see, but we shall the judge. We are known by articles oríṣiríṣi. Mo rántí gbọ́gà mi gbà yẹn Délé Momodu. Ó kọ article kan gbà yẹn Ooni of Surrey, Ooni of London, Ooni of wherever. Tí ó dìjà rẹpẹtẹ táwọn èèyàn.
All right.
Ẹ ṣe ti rántí.
Ọlọ́run má yẹ ká ṣì wí. Ọlọ́run má yẹ kán ṣì wá gbọ́. But tó bá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe bí mí sí n tó ń pè ní conjecture. Kábíyèsí ti lọ. Ọ̀ọ̀ni Olúbùṣe. Abiola náà wọ́n ti lọ. Good. Kí ni wọ́n mì?
Alhaji Arisekola náà ti lọ.
Thursday tó kọjá la ṣe ìrántí ọdún kẹfà wọn.
Kábíyèsí Olódùmarè.
Abdulazeez Arisekola-Alao, CON.
Wọ́n náà jó mọ́tò wọn pé wọ́n náà support
Jude. Wọ́n ní kọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀lẹ́ report ẹ lọ
wọ́n
jó ní UI.
Lórí mo mọ̀ pé.
Akànmú wọ́n dẹ̀ ra brand new limousine stretch but ayé ń bí Ọlọ́run ni kó ṣá máa tọ́ wa sọ́nà. Ẹlòmíì ó kàn máa gbọ́ igi àti àdá ló máa mú instead kó béèrè pé kí ló fa because ní Thursday ta ṣe special fìdáwò fún ààrẹ lórí rédíò on phone ẹnìkan béèrè lọ́bi bó ṣe béèrè náà ni o pé wọ́n sọ pé studio Abacha ni kíní kan mo ní ẹ̀rí when Baba Alhaji Arisekola was alive many times we would tell him excuse me ẹ jẹ́ ká explain àwọn certain things o a ní ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ tó bá yá Ọlọ́run ó dá. Do you know Abiola Alhaji Alao went to greet Abacha at home. Quarters wọn gbà yẹn wà ní Yagan Oku GRA because anybody tó bá ń bọ̀ wá sí West Ibadan in particular, custom, migration, army, police, wọ́n á ti fún wọn ní advice láti Abuja àwọn tán ti mọ̀ pé ẹ lọ sí ilé Arisekola kẹ́ lọ kí o So Abacha came as the new GOC. Abiola Alao, Arisekola-Alao, one day return visit Lokile with a brand new sports car. Sports car. So but Abacha sin Alhaji Abdulazeez jáde nulẹ̀ ló wá rí mọ́tò ló wá ní Abdulazeez, I like this car.
Mm-hmm.
And allow free giver. It's yours now. Can somebody to go and drop me at home and return the car to you? That's how they started their friendship. Now look at Babangida gave the EcoMog contract to Arisekola-Alao, supply of foodstuff. Say I want EcoMog. Abacha cancelled the contract when he became head of state and took it over and gave it to his brother. Abacha no fẹ́ pa Arisekola sí yẹn.
Kábíyèsí Olódùmarè.
Ẹni tó gba oúnjẹ lẹ́nu ẹ, ẹni tó bú ẹni mọ́ sports car níjọ́ kan. So Ọlọ́run kó jẹ́ kí aráyé kan máa gbọ́ níta bá wí ní àgbọ́yé ni o. Máyẹ̀ kan àbí ẹ̀ka ń lómi lọ sọ ohun tó sọ kó má lọ di àmì túláàsì tí ọ̀bọ ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ kìnìún o. Tíjàpá ní ṣàmì ni.
Àmì túláàsì tí ọ̀pọ̀ ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ kìnìún. Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú wa. Baba, from your own perspective, from what you can think, well, from your own investigations and studies, why do you think June 12 presidential election was annulled? And who are the people that actually did it?
Thank you very much. So, Babangida is alive, although severally he has given reasons. He said he was held to ransom by a certain officer. Babangida knew M.K.O. He named David Mark Abacha as threatening him. But if you hand over to Abiola, we'll kill you, we'll kill Abiola. Babangida said it. He has never refuted it. He has said it severally. So I want to call up you. Nigeria was just placed on a chess game by a few individuals. Millions voted. He wants to if you hand over to him, Babangida, you are a super soldier. Babangida, he fought during the Civil War with distinction under their Oga, the master commander, Brigadier Adekule. They excelled. Yeah, Babangida excelled in his military duties. But now you are being threatened. Why don't you let them kill you?
I'm becoming martyr.
I'm becoming martyr. And as a general, commander-in-chief, somebody threatening you, why didn't you press the button? Arrest him. Arrest them. Or the alternative, sing better from M.K.O. So when you hand over to him, the one they do on handing over like this, I'm going to it. I was often, if you like, sleep tonight with I want to put a small look on my oh yeah, so it will have been left to M.K.O. now to both can speech about Komani under arrest are the following.
Yes.
And for trial, show Toles obey.
Yes.
But they didn't let that happen.
We thank God. If you're just joining us,
Third Marine Commando.
If you're just joining us, this is still Parrot Xtra on radio, and we're live on Space 90.1 FM. And our guest has been Oloye Lekan Alabi, the person I called the ultimate African working ultimate African encyclopedia. He will remember dates and time and venue every time. We thank God. We give God all the glory. Papa, so after the election, lesson, the annulment, lesson, what have you learned?
Now, in one of the organized June 12 anniversaries is in this book, which I had in conjunction with the Nigerian Union of Journalists or State Council. The guest lecturer was Professor OBC Wolise. The content of that lecture is here.